Shut up, Jardin!
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Frequently Urgent Questing. This one-shot will be hosted by me, which is my benefit and everybody else's downfall. This is McSwingpeen's Big Thing, starring a bunch of dummies and me, also a dummy. Hey, guys, would you like to introduce your characters real quick?
Sure, I'll go first. My name is Jardin, and I am playing a gold Dragonborn who is a wrestler, and his name is Timmm. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Jeffery. I'm playing Rip, the Firbolg fighter. He's somebody. God help us.
I'm Kail, and I'm playing Grimjack, the very blue-green Triton fighter. He likes to brawl. Fisticuffs and taverns are his favorite thing. Watch out. Also, he's only like 5'2", so, you know.
Hell yeah.
Packed of loaded rage.
How did we all accidentally make the same character, basically? Okay. I'm Stacy. I'm going to be playing Bula, the Half-Orc fighter / Barbarian. Also bounty hunter. Just because, you know, it's a good way to make money, and she's good at punching people, so why not
She makes that money.
use her skills?
All right, thank you, guys. So I'm going to set the scene for you. You're all walking down the street. It's getting dark. You kind of see other people around. They all seem to be going towards one place. There's one tavern that is, first of all, it's huge. This is basically a theater, but like with no budget. So it's lit up, and there's just people just flowing into it. And as you get closer, you see all these flyers that have this beautiful portrait of your good friend Alan McSwingpeen, who you all know from various adventures where your Barty friend probably almost died and you had to save the day, because that's what you guys do. It's you know, there's a lot of people chattering. They're all getting very excited. There's like a lot of stuff going on, and you know that you've got only moments before your friend will start to perform. This is the big kickoff for a like nationwide tour that Alvin is doing. So he really wanted you guys, his best friends, to be part of this really big new step in his life. What are you guys doing?
I'm pushing my way into the tavern. I want to drink.
Fucking walking in there. I need to get to this concert. I need to get here. I was invited. Alvin is a very cool person from what I remember. Don't know. That was a long time ago. But also at the tavern. So, like, what bad things could possibly happen in here? Nothing. Yeah.
Tavern is a safe
Things
haven.
never happen in a tavern.
No.
Nope.
Tim is already in the tavern.
He's been drinking for the last 3 hours.
Good God.
Can you roll me a con save?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, God. I didn't even say it.
Have you been drinking?
It's too late. I said it for you.
Fine.
Yeah.
Fucking 25. You happy?
You have never been more sober. You can hold your liquor. It doesn't matter. You've been here since about 11 a.m. You wanted to make sure you got good seats. You know, but like, you're fine. The bartender's starting to wonder why you're here. You've actually seen 3 bartenders already in the time you've been here.
What time is it?
It's like 7.
I've been here for 8 hours drinking. Okay, all right, cool.
All right. So, are you guys finding your seats? Can everybody, except for Tim, who has a seat at the bar, can the rest of you make a perception check to try and find somewhere that you can go in this tavern?
Hey, I rolled well. That's dirty 20.
24.
What the fuck? You're perceptive?
Yes, but also I rolled a 19, so...
I also rolled a 19.
Alrighty, so you actually all see spots at the bar really close to the stage. So that's really exciting. You actually see there's like a spot for Bula and a spot for Rip And I'm sorry for Grimjack. I forgot who was who. But Rip, you look over and there's these 3 rather burly-looking people sitting there, and then one really skinny guy taking the last seat. That is definitely the best seat in the house. What would you like to do?
Oh shit. Let's see this. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go to the skinny one and try to get that seat.
Okay, roll me an intimidation check. What are you doing to try and get him to give you his seat?
I mean, I'm like 7'9", so
Jesus.
do I really need to do anything?
You're just gonna loom?
Just gonna be like,
Yeah. Roll me an intimidation check with advantage for being huge and a Firbolg, which he's probably never seen before.
Roll twice, yeah, and whatever the highest one was. So just hit clear,
Yep.
and then do it again.
nah. Technology.
You're not even gonna real dice. Roll real
15.
dice. 15.
Yeah.
It's
It's
kind
kinda
of. He
limited
looks
dose
one
here.
look at 2, and like there's a slight smell of like burnt ramen, and he is out of there.
Great. Seat mine.
All right, so you all sit there, and you've only got a couple of moments. Everybody's getting really excited, and all of a sudden the lights start to dim, and everybody starts to get quiet, like they do in a theater right before the promotionals start.
Woo! Tim is so excited!
I want to belch as loud as possible.
Roll a
Come on, Tim!
What?
roll a performance check for your belt.
Sorry. 14.
It's respectable. You know, Bula, it kind of is like wafts into your face, but like you get it. Sometimes people just got to be like
Yeah.
that.
I respect the drip. Yeah.
Oh my god! All right, that's a T-shirt if I ever heard of one. All right. And so you're all sitting there, and you know the tension is building, and then nothing, and then nothing, and then nothing. Everybody, make me a perception check.
I'm not good at those.
12.
Do you get to see it then?
12.
3.
All right. Bula and Grimjack, you guys both see there's a man off to the side of the stage who is pacing.
Get on with the show! Boo!
Yeah, I'm 100% gonna yell across this whole tavern, "Where's Alvin? There's supposed to be music! Where is the music?"
I just start chanting Alvin. Actually, I just start chanting
Banging my cup on the
McSwingpeen's.
Can you,
McSwingpeen! McSwingpeen!
Grimjack, can you roll a flat charisma check?
Sure.
Just to see if other people will take up your chant.
That's a natural 20.
You start a movement. It is not just a name. It is a meaning, man. Like people hear you chant and they gotta join in. People are starting to dance. Like you've started. It's about to become a riot in here if McSwingpeen doesn't go on. And the man like who's pacing suddenly runs up onto the stage and a spotlight like shines down right onto his face and he kind of rears back because he's a bottom dweller. And then he goes, just one minute, guys. We'll get it going in just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I'll be right back. And he runs behind the curtain.
I'm gonna start counting seconds.
Wow.
Tim,
1,
Tim
2,
looks at the bartender.
Can I
And
roll
like-
see if I see like a back way into the backstage area?
You want to do a perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Tim, what were you trying to ask me?
Oh, Tim looks at the bartender and goes, "Tim understands a dramatic entrance, but this is kind of ridiculous."
Yeah, the bartender's like, I don't know about dramatic entrances, but like that guy last I saw him, he was out in the alleyway, and then all of a sudden, like, he was gone. I just figured it was some sort of weird superstition thing before going on stage. I don't know. It's a little weird, though.
21.
Yeah, there is definitely, you could go to the left of the stage, and there's definitely a door right there that you assume goes backstage.
Do I see like a path there?
Yeah, you're right up in the front. Basically, so there's the bar, and then there's like an orchestra pit, and then there's the stage.
Okay, I'd like to run across the
Basically-
bar and through the orchestra pit to get there.
Yeah, you're going over the bar.
Yeah.
All right, so you go over the bar. The bartender like ducks out of the way so that you don't just like blow over him. And you are backstage. What do the rest of you guys do?
I get tired of counting like halfway through it, and I'm just gonna like push through everybody and I'm gonna walk up across the stage and back.
Okay.
I don't care.
Timmm, Rip. We'll get
Go
to
ahead,
you in
Rip.
just a second, Grimjack and Bula.
I'm gonna sit there a little longer, just contemplate, just be like, seeing people going off backstage, going that way. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna sit and observe.
Then everybody else wanting an adventure and Rip stayed at the bar. I'm just kidding. You do
Have you
whatever.
tried the olives?
Yeah, I've got some olives. They're not very good. It's not really a thing we do here, but I've got some, yeah.
Cool.
Just the olives?
Yeah.
I
Nice.
like style. He gives you the like a jar full of olives.
Hell yeah.
Should get a pickled egg with that.
Timmm sees Bula and Ripjack go to the backstage, and Tim's just like, Timmm thinks that he should probably investigate the alley. He's gonna follow them because they look like they know where they're going, and he just gets up and follows them.
I just love Timmm so much.
You, Olive Man, you look capable. Let's go fight something.
I just look at him and go, okay. Eat olives, just a handful of olives, and
I'm
start
gonna
walking.
take the olives with you.
Take the olives,
so,
a random bottle from the bar. Just I don't know. Just I go.
So
Yeah.
Grimjack, you get back there first, and you see this man is frantically trying to cast some sort of magic. Would you roll an Arcana check for me?
Oh, no crap.
10.
He's trying to kill you.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
I punch him in the back of the head.
Oh my fuck! Ah! So he falls over and he's like, "What the fuck? I'm just trying to find my fucking client. What the fuck are you doing? What are you even doing back here?"
Your magic was sketchy, bro.
It was a locate person spell. It's not that complicated.
All magic is sketchy, bro.
That's racist.
It's mages. There's a difference.
You are the smartest person here. I forgot. Actually, I don't know what Tim's intelligence is, so I guess I can't say that. No, yeah. Grimjack is the smartest person here. Listen, who the fuck even are you? What are you doing back here?
Alvin's my best mate. What are you doing back here?
Alvin is the person that I hired to do this show, so I kind of need him to be here.
Well, where is he?
I don't know. That's what the magic is for.
Seems like there are easier ways to find somebody than wiggling your weird fingers in the air at somebody else.
At this point, Bula, you get backstage. And so this guy, who is very, very obviously like trying to tear into this other big dude, but like is like, well, not big dude, buff dude, short buff dude, but doesn't seem to be making any headway, and you see no sign of your friend. So the guy in front of you, Grimjack, is like, listen, I either need a show or I need my performer, or I need somebody to stall until my performer gets here. If you're his friend, maybe you should do the job. I mean, he's not getting paid if he doesn't show up.
Listen, I may know a sea shanty or two, but that's not my gig. Fighting's more my gig. We can brawl if you want.
No. Do I look like a brawler to you?
Well, I'm not saying you. I could, like, snap you in half just by looking at you. Like, I'm talking about, like, some other big person. You know,
All right,
stage.
Tim and Rip, you come back just in time to hear that.
I
Okay.
just looked at Tim because I know he's probably going to
We're
respond
all
to that.
gonna fight each other backstage.
Tim is always ready to fight. I'm here for Alvin.
Like, no good,
That's
guys.
the spirit, big dude. I don't know.
What the fuck are all these dudes doing back here anyway? I'm sorry, dudes and lady. We're
She can
included
still
back
be a
here.
dude. That's dudist.
I'm still just eating olives.
She can be a dude. She can be a dudette. She can be a lady. She can be whatever the fuck she wants. Who are you to say? What, you know this person too? She your best mate too? How many best mates you got? Whatever happened to loyalty, huh?
All Timmm knows is that his best mate is Alvin, and I'm here to find him. Where's Alvin?
Whoa, man. Alvin's my best mate.
What?
Yeah.
Your best mate?
My best mate. Yeah.
That means
We
you,
went on
Alvin,
a tour overseas together.
we're best mates.
Cool.
Oh, sweet! I love meeting best mates. And he goes
What's your
over and
name?
he grabs Grimjack's hand and shakes his hand.
Wait, you also all know Alvin?
Yeah, man. He's my best mate. And this
He's
guy's
my
my
best mate.
now, too.
Oh my god.
Wait,
That's...
are you telling me
Do we
you're
know
also
each
Alvin's
other?
best friend?
I kind of am.
Oh,
Cool.
that means you're also our best friend.
Oh god.
I did this.
Just
You
You did do that.
What about you, Olive Man?
I may be a very good friend of Alvin.
Whoa. But that's not like best mate status.
Yeah, but I brought olives, so I'm the best of the best.
Yeah, and Alvin loves olives, so this
That's
guy
true.
must be his best mate too.
Wow. Looks like we're the best mates then.
Yeah. Wait, are we the perfect team to find Alvin?
I think so.
We might be.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you guys will just let me cast my spell, you guys go on stage, just keep the people happy for just a minute. I'll find Alvin, okay? That's all I need you to do is just make sure people don't leave. Because if they leave, this entire tour is ruined. We're going to get a bad rep. It's going to get a bad review in the paper tomorrow. And then what? Then what? Then what for your best mate, Alvin?
What if I barricade the door? Because then nobody can leave.
That's one option. I mean, it breaks a couple fire codes, but it's one option we have.
Fire coats.
I don't know anything about what you just said, other than you told me that everybody needs to stay here. And I feel like that would accomplish what you want. So I'm gonna do that, I think. Do you
Listen, you guys just take care of it. And he goes over and he starts opening the curtain.
Okay, are we just on
You
stage?
guys are now on stage.
We could break all their legs.
The light comes back on.
we're gonna break all their legs?
And it centers on Timmm.
Oh yes. Timmm in his 6'5" golden glory, he's just wearing like a title belt and like a loincloth.
Timmm is Hercules.
Yeah. He just like raises his arms and he addresses the people and he goes, I am Timmm! And we are your pre-show entertainment!
Roll a flat charisma check.
You got it.
Oh.
23.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Timmm is charismatic!
People start just like going, Timmm, 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 Timmm. All right, now what?
Amazing.
So now that the people running the lights have started to realize there are more people on stage, and the spotlight swings down onto each one of you.
Should I still barricade the doors? Did we decide?
okay. So spotlight turns on, and Grimjack starts to do like a weird form of like haka.
Okay, can you make a performance
Ooh,
check for me?
that's Cool.
Sure.
That's cool.
Is this a thing that you've done before?
Yes.
Do
That's
it
a
with
natural 20,
advantage.
by the way.
I've never been so happy. Would everyone on the stage please roll a dexterity saving throw?
Oh gosh.
God.
What is your total, by the way, Grimjack?
For that particular roll?
Yeah.
That was a 22.
Okay.
21.
Not natural 20.
What was that?
Not natural 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
9.
9.
21.
Alrighty. 1 second. Ooh, I rolled fucking great. So Timmm.
Yeah.
You take 34 points of damage.
Oh shit!
The rest of you take 17 points of damage as about 20 axes fall from the rafters.
I'm sorry, you said
God.
17?
17.
That's amazing.
Why is it raining weapons? Who left those there?
It's like Deadly Christmas.
And everybody in the crowd is not sure if this is part of the show, so they're like politely clapping at this point and kind of waiting to see what you guys do next.
I pick up the axes and start juggling them during my dance.
Okay.
I'm not very good at that. What do you want me to roll?
No, what's everybody else doing? I'm letting you roll on with your natural 20 energy.
Sure.
Oh, that's amazing.
I want to pick up an axe and see how nice it is. Like, is it well made?
Yeah,
Can I
roll an
throw it?
Check.
Is there something for me to throw it at? I don't know. That is a 5.
All right, so this axe looks like an axe. You've seen a lot of axes before, and this is definitely an axe. Can you roll an insight check?
12.
There's a dude in the back of this like hall that's definitely making like a weird face at you.
What kind of weird face? Or
Just
just
a
like
weird face. You're
generally
like
a
not
weird
sure what
face?
it means, but he's definitely making a face at you. Rip and Timmm, what are you guys doing? While Bula decides what to do about this man.
Oh, I'm gonna fight this man. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, Timmm is a wrestler, and so he knows how to put on a show. And so he looks at Rip, and he's just like, grab me and throw me. Do something. It's fine.
You sound like
Good.
I will grab him and throw him.
Great.
All
I
right.
will take the fall, but make it look like a dramatic display.
All right, so Rip, would you please roll athletics with advantage, and Timmm, would you please roll performance with advantage?
Oh, sweet. At advantage? Hell yeah.
Advantage.
22.
21.
Would everybody roll a dexterity saving throw?
God, we gotta get off this stage. How many axes are up there?
17.
21.
That's cocked. Oh, fuck me.
I didn't roll as much that time. And it's fewer axes.
4.
So anybody who rolled below a 15 takes 18 more points of damage.
Jesus.
Otherwise, we don't take damage, or are we taking
You take
half?
half damage.
Okay,
So you take 9 points of damage.
cool.
And then underneath Timmm, a trapdoor opens and Timmm falls out of sight. Timmm, you take an additional 1 point of falling damage.
How much?
1.
Okay.
Why do I feel like Brianna's gonna kill us this?
Timmm really thinks that he needs to get off of this stage with these little axes.
The chances of the axes happening was, I thought, very low. The fact that it happened twice.
Not low enough.
Oh my gosh.
That's very funny. I had other options that were much, much different and much less painful. Alrighty, great. So that's what happens. So the other 3 of you are still on the stage.
I have already stepped off the stage. I am making a beeline at this man who is giving me a weird look. I didn't even see Timmm fall. Axe in hand, ready to fight.
So you get back there, and do you want to make an attack roll?
Not yet, but I want to shove him and then be like, "Why are you looking at me like that?"
Would you roll a perception check?
That's a nat 20.
This was a mannequin. The funny face was because it was a wooden face.
All right, I go back to the stage, but
And
I'm still angry.
you get back there and you see that there is a hole in the stage, and Timmm, your new other best friend, is gone. Vicarious best friend?
Sure.
Are the
That's
other
from
two
my
still standing there?
association.
Yeah, Rip and Grimjack are still there, I assume. Unless they
Guys,
fall.
Jimmy went down the well.
Yeah.
There's a well? This is a terrible place to put a well.
Timmm is inside the well.
I jumped down.
Hey, Timmm, do you want to... Actually, do you have dark vision?
Dragonborn don't.
I didn't think so.
Yeah,
Would you make a perception check with disadvantage?
you got it.
It's very dark down here.
4.
Okay, yeah, you can't see anything. You think you might have gone blind.
Okay. I don't have any concept of the dark.
You
I can't see the light coming through the ceiling. Oh, sorry, fine. I've gone blind.
I said you think you might have.
Yeah.
Yeah. You probably will figure it out as soon as you turn around and see the light coming back in through the hole. But for just a second.
Just like
You're
face
very
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My eyes! Bula, you have dark vision, I assume.
I do have dark
Can
vision.
you make a perception check, just normal?
4.
Yeah, no, it's dark down here. It's weird. Don't like that at all.
Dark.
This is inconvenient. I can't see anything. How am I supposed to find Alvin if I can't see anything? Also, Timmm!
You're right. This is a bad situation because Timmm has gone blind.
You went blind from falling down a well?
It's crazy.
Rip and Grimjack, are you following down into the hole?
No.
I'm like digging out this whole spot away from out of the axes. I'm like taking handfuls and like throwing them over my shoulder.
Where?
Where?
Into the orchestra.
Wherever they land.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to the dude that's trying to cast the spell to like find
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, he looks very, very worried.
Just go up to him and be like, "What the hell, man?"
I don't... The axes were not part of the show.
Was the trap door part of the show?
Yeah, trapdoor.
I mean, there's a trap door. It's a stage, like, you know, it's for props and stuff. Like most stages have a trap door. It shouldn't have opened. They're
Does it
normally
lead
reinforced.
anywhere? Is there a way to get into it without falling down?
Well, it's not that far down. Like, it's made for actors to be able to go in and out. It's like maybe 4 feet. Like, it's not.
How did you fall in that?
So what
property?
you're saying is that I am currently
It was right
standing
under
in this hole
it.
and my head is coming up above.
Yeah. Yes, that is
I'm like squatting down. I can't see anything pop back up. This is weird. I thought I was in a well.
Yeah, Timmm is just like on the ground still.
Yeah.
Oh,
To be fair, he got hit with like the handle of an axe on the way down, so like there might be a mild concussion going on.
An axe. I'm pretty sure it's multiple axes.
Well, it was the handle of one axe and
Yeah.
several other axes. Yeah, only one of them hit your head.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So he's like, the problem though is that I can't find Alvin. Like, he's not within the range of my spell.
can you heal?
Yeah? You got any money?
I mean, I just took a bunch of axes for you to save your ass, so
It didn't save my fucking ass.
I just get a little bit closer and try to just use a little presence again, just like,
Alright, make an intimidation check with advantage.
finally being a tall person helps.
Why aren't I naturally intimidating? Damn it. I'm tall. I could scare everybody. I'm too skinny.
22.
He gets like, he goes very pale, and he was like already a very pale dude. And he
Yeah.
goes, totally, yeah. Yeah, and he like holds up his hand and it like glows for a second, and you regain 20 points of health.
Hell yeah.
Used a very high level spell.
Damn.
Because he's very afraid of you.
Why do I always intimidate people in these games to heal me?
Why not?
You
No,
keep
man.
playing
Just
these
do it. Just do it.
characters.
Don't mean to. It just happens.
All right, I've made my way over to this well in the stage now.
Yeah.
And I see Bula, and I'm like, "Did you find him?"
I found Timmm. Alvin's not here, I don't think. It's very dark.
Oh, well, we should get Timmm anyways.
Yeah. Timmm!
Yeah.
Take my hand!
Tim reaches up behind his head.
Hey, Tim, while you're reaching up, you reach your other hand out to steady yourself, and it falls on something.
Oh shit!
You
I
wanna
grab
grab
that.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you pull it towards you into the light?
I don't. There is no light, Breanna.
Well, from the, if you move back a little bit, there's light. It's literally
Tim still thinks he's blind. Yeah, he pulls it forward, and he takes Beulah's hand.
what you see in front of you is a boot, and you know this boot. It's made from the skin of a golden snake.
Oh
and
shit!
You recognize it, Tim, because you helped Alvin McSwingpeen kill this snake and skin it for these boots.
That's amazing. Tim knows these boots. Tim also didn't know that they could cure blindness.
That must be why Alvin wears them. These damn spotlights all day.
Oh.
These are Alvin's boots. He was in the well.
Why would Alvin be in the well?
Tim is just like, I don't know.
Should we go further in?
Yeah, we should definitely go.
Wait, hold on.
Nobody go anywhere.
Hold on a second. Are both Bula and Tim like
Yeah.
facing each other in the trapdoor?
Yeah, if you have now gotten up.
Yeah, I assume so, yeah. Upon further inspection, now that you're back standing in the light, there are stairs leading down from where you are. You are standing on stairs.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
I descend into the darkness.
Yep. Going down. Gonna do it. Gonna fight the darkness.
I look back at the stage and I go, and this has been a live production of The Mystery. And then I jump down the well too.
There are definitely people in the audience like trying to figure out like what this has to do with the show. For sure, they're a little confused, but some of them are digging it.
Do you think the axes are a metaphor for the oppressive nature of our society? Oh no.
Cutting edge art, man.
Yeah, I really can't just keep up with these avant-garde types.
I think it's supposed to be like a symbol of how we're supposed to overthrow our oppressors.
Okay, this can be a whole nother one shot. Okay, so we're moving.
And in the next one shot, we all play pretentious art students trying to figure out what Alvin McSwing.
Oh my god, I'm playing myself?
We're all playing ourselves. Oh no. All right, so Grimjack and Rip, you're following?
Yeah,
All right, can Rip and Grimjack please make perception checks?
sure. Mm. 19.
Dirty 20.
Wow.
Good job.
Rip, you can see on the wall there is a little, like a string that leads up to a little contraption that you think if you pulled it, it might activate little mage lights all along this corridor.
All right,
This is
I'll
a very
pull it.
advanced theater. It's why they don't have, the outside looks really bad because they put all of their money into the actual production space.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm just gonna pull it then to try to see if I can turn it on.
Yeah, so it lights up, goes blink, 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 and that way that basement lights do, where they start closest to you and then go farther away.
Yeah.
And you can see.
Tim appreciates being able to see things.
All right,
Does
and you
make fighting a lot easier.
you all descend into down the stairs and into a tunnel. This tunnel, so at first, like, you see kind of like an outlet that looks like it might go back up into the stage. And then you see a rougher hewn tunnel that continues into the ground. Like, this doesn't look necessarily like it's part of the main structure. This looks like maybe something else happened here, like maybe some sort of collapse, or somebody is like intentionally digging this, or maybe like it's a giant animal did this. It's D&D. Anything's possible.
You go through the tunnel.
You're going to the tunnel?
Yeah.
Tunnel.
All right, so you go down this tunnel, and it continues to slowly widen out, and then you come out and you end up on a large landing, and out in front of you, you can see what looks to be a stone maze. So you're like standing over this like huge cavern inside, like underneath the earth, and like you're up on a ledge, and down below you, you can see what looks to be a maze. And then at the end of the maze, you can see another tunnel. So there's a set of steps that would take you down if you so wished. But it seems like something's going on here.
Can we see the path through the maze from up here?
Would you like to make an intelligence check?
Sure.
Ooh.
Anybody who wants to may attempt this.
I'll try.
That's 5.
All right, let's go intelligence.
Rock.
6.
More rock.
That's a 2.
Maybe not rocks?
Maybe
16.
If only the dungeoneering skill was still a thing.
I know it. I miss dungeoneering. So, Tim, you can see that there is some sort of pattern to this. You see there are a lot of dead ends here, and if you make a misstep, this could take you a long time, and you're not sure that that is time that Alvin has. What it looks like to you is you can tell at least the first 2 ways you want to go, you're going to want to make right turns.
Okay. All right.
It kind of looks like it sort of spirals out. You know that you don't want to be in the middle. So you want to keep going towards the edge is what you can surmise from that intelligence check.
Okay.
How high up are we versus the maze?
You're like maybe 60 feet up. You're high enough that you have a fair view of it, but you can't really see all of the ground inside the maze because of the perspective you're at.
Sure. Okay.
But it's a big cavern. It's like the top of the cavern is probably 150 feet up minimum.
It's a really big cave.
Yeah, it's a little weird that this is here and just nobody knew about it underneath this major city.
That is weird.
Or maybe people do know about it, they just don't talk to you.
That could also be true. I wouldn't ask.
I don't normally do a lot of talking in taverns. Mostly a lot of drinking and fighting.
They are your favorite things.
They are my favorite things.
You're like the guy version of Captain Marvel right now.
Yeah.
Tim turns around at the group after surveying the maze, and he goes, "Tim knows how to get through mazes. You only take right turns."
You know, I've never been in a maze before, so, like, that sounds good. I mean, that sounds like it could be right.
Yes.
Right.
Seems legit.
Also, because we're all best friends, I feel like I need to know your names. Obviously, Tim is Tim.
I forgot you haven't introduced yourself.
Yeah.
I know.
By the way, like there are NPCs.
I like double
that
handshake.
don't ask anyone.
2 people. I like double handshake like Tim and like Bula. And I'd be like,
Are we just, like,
I'm
all in a
Grimjack.
circle handshake?
yeah. Just like one big circle.
I'm gonna just start
Nice.
heading to the maze and go, Rip. Walking past all this. Just, all right.
Now, is that his name, or does he think he's gonna die soon?
Sometimes it's both. Just keep on going.
I admire that, a man who can name himself after his philosophies.
Oh.
I was named by humans, which is why I'm Timmm. Let's go.
Oh.
All right. Going into the maze. How would you like to tackle the maze? Are you going to take all right turns?
I am. Yeah. If
What do
that's
we-
what Tim says we should
First
do.
2 right turns give us.
Look. Tim ain't very smart, and you said for my intelligence check, it's a right and then a right. So the sequence must be keep making rights.
So that is Tim's advice. What would everybody like to do? Or do you want to? Rip wants to know what it looks like after 2 right turns.
Yeah.
It seems to be going pretty well. You know, you've been going right. Everything looks basically the same, but you're at another turn. You can either go left or right.
Oh God.
I don't know anything about mazes, so I might as well just keep going right.
Yep.
I mean, that's what Tim said to do, so he knows the most about it.
Can I make a survival check to see if I can like find any which direction will be better?
Yeah, make a survival check. That sounds good.
I'm not gonna have a voice by the end of this session.
No.
No, that's a 7.
No, no. I mean, the rights seem to be working.
Listen, I'm not very good on land. Give me a big body of water any day.
Rip, you can look for signs too if you'd like. If you're not comfortable with this continuing to go right thing.
A little bit not. So what do you want me to roll?
Survival.
Oh, God, I don't have any plus to that. Oh, that's a 19.
Rip, you get down and you look at that ground and you really look at it. Somebody went through here with only one boot. And then there's some other evidence that maybe something bigger went through here. And it's going to the right now.
How many boots does the big thing have?
No boots.
Okay.
I guess we'll keep going right.
All right, so you take a third right.
Third right, and I investigate it again to see if it's still going
All
right.
Come up to another one. You get to go left or right. So you're investigating again. All right, make another survival check.
Fuck.
Have you pointed out these footprints to anybody else?
This time it's a 6.
Well, did you tell anybody else what you're doing?
Oh, I think I just started going.
Okay, yeah, no. Then you've lost them. You've lost the trail.
Oh, shit.
Left or right, guys.
I'm taking a right turn.
All right, this is the 4th right. Everybody else following Bula?
Sure.
It makes
It doesn't make any sense. Alrighty, so you guys get to the next one, and you get to go left or right. This is your 5th turn.
Right.
Let's try left, man.
I mean, Tim said that we should just keep going right.
He said it. Go right twice.
I'm
Can I make another survival check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tim is beginning to doubt his idea of only turning right.
Natural 20.
Weirdly enough, you think maybe you should go right.
God damn it.
You can see the tracks again. Yeah, they're going to the right.
Guys, there's these footprints in the ground. I think they're telling us something. We
So
should
just
go right.
for the record, you guys have gone right, right,
yeah.
right. And now you come up to what looks to be just an L shape, and your only choice is to go left. So I assume you keep going to the left, which I know goes against all of your guys' strategy at this point.
Well,
And
do the footprints keep going that way?
Yeah, the footprints keep going that way. And then you get to that, and it comes to another L, and it is going back to the left again. And then finally you come to one last intersection, and you can go left or right.
Oh no.
Can I make another survival check
Yeah.
then?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's another natural 20.
Damn, Kail.
Oh,
This
see,
D&D Beyond.
mine's a 17.
The tunnel is to your right.
God damn it.
Hey, look, there it is.
Yeah.
So yes, the answer to every choice was right.
Just gonna start walking right.
Hey, guys, I guess we made the right choices.
I
Hey.
dominated enemies.
Timmm is pleased with this result.
Yeah, it seems like you were right all along.
All that was left for us to do was to go right.
Rip is gone, by the way. He's already gone that way. He has left them.
All
Tim
right,
is laughing.
everybody
He
else,
appreciates this.
cover your ears. No, just kidding. It's just Rip now. Just kidding. So Rip, you go on, and it's dark in this tunnel. You don't have dark vision. You are Firbolg.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
It is dark. It's very dark. And as you progress down the tunnel, you suddenly hear.
You just heard a growl.
Oh, okay. It's like,
Yeah, he didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry.
just gonna stop.
Drop and roll.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a few steps back.
Firbolgs do have dark vision in 5th edition.
They do?
I thought I had dark vision as Pippin, so
Yeah. Not
Oh.
the dog.
it's under feats.
Timmm follows behind. And it's really dark, so I don't think he sees Rip, and he just bumps into the back of him.
You hear, Tim, first of all, you run into something pretty solid. And then you hear something beginning to move in front of you. It sounds large.
And in charge.
Probably.
Okay.
Well, Bula, do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision.
Okay. I also have dark vision.
So Grimjack and Bula for sure. As you approach, you see the biggest gynosphinx you've ever seen in your entire life. And you've both been around a bit. She is half human, half lion, and the size of a small aircraft.
Oh gosh.
And she casts dancing lights, and now Timmm and Rip, you can see her as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Oof. Oh boy. Oh shit. This is gonna be riddles.
Behind her
Fuck
is a
this.
giant door.
Oh gosh.
That's one big pussy.
Oh.
How did I not see that joke? Didn't plan that one.
If there's one other thing that Grimjack likes better than fighting and drinking, it's cats.
Okay, I was really scared what you were gonna say there.
It's funny.
This is a family show, everyone.
This is not a family
Is
show.
it?
No, it's definitely not.
Just for the record, if anybody at any point is watching this with small children, it's about to get a little bit screwed up.
Oh yay!
Grimjack starts like lightly singing "What's That Pussycat" under his breath.
Timmm is in awe.
What's new pussycat?
So what was he doing? You guys were gonna get sued. Stop it.
No, it's fine. They don't care about us.
Yeah, they don't.
Timmm just wanders forward with his arms open, and he's just like, Timmm is impressed with your form and size.
She nods to you.
She is large and beautiful.
Indeed. Oh, Guardian! What do you require of us to pass?
Answer these riddles 4, and I shall let you through the door.
Really, you don't want like some milk or like giant ball of yarn?
Don't fuck with me, fellas.
Huh. Interesting cat.
I'm here because I owe a debt and nothing more. I would like to get this over with so I may go home.
I understand. I also like to get my jobs done quickly and go home. Or to the tavern. Probably the tavern and then home. And then I sleep a lot. It really depends on the night, though. I think it's going to be a long one today.
Speaking of the tavern, I like pull out a flask. Start drinking.
Of course
Make
you
a
brought that.
Constitution saving throw.
A Constitution saving throw? Nope, not that one.
Do I have to make another one? Tim was literally drinking for 8 hours.
No, you're good.
Okay.
As long as you
rolled
don't
so
continue
well
to
the
drink.
first time.
This is
Yeah.
cheating. Why is it? That's cocked. Natural 20.
The fuck?
Stop.
Fuck.
D&D Bjorns.
Stop it. How was it cocked on D&D Beyond?
Because it showed an 18, and then it said it was a 5. You could ask Jeffrey.
D&D Beyond, you drunk. All right.
Yeah.
But Grimjack is not.
Grimjack is
Grimjack
very
is not.
sober.
Grimjack would like to be drunk, but Grimjack is not drunk.
Alrighty. So she sits back on her haunches and she looks over you and goes, "Who would like to proceed?"
Can't we all just answer it?
No.
I mean, but we're all here. So,
Can you not just say the question and then we could just, figure it out?
4 challengers, 4 riddles. Those are the rules. I don't make them. I just enforce them.
What if, only one person shows up? What if it's not 4? Do
Then
they
we-
have to answer multiple questions?
No.
Or do you just have to wait for someone else to show up?
No. 1 riddle, 1 contestant.
I mean, you said earlier, though, 4 questions to get through the door?
Yes. 4 challengers, 4 questions.
Why am I like this? Why did I
Why
choose
are you
this?
like this?
Why are we all like this?
I did this to us.
I don't know.
Before Tim answers any questions, he would like to know the terms and conditions upon failing to answer the question correctly.
I will eat you.
Tim does not like these conditions!
Very
Tim would not like to go first.
so what's from stopping us just smashing your teeth in?
me.
Valid.
That's fair.
Valid. One of you two want to go first? Yeah? Yeah?
All right.
That is an option you have, though.
Please don't let us get into a fight. Please don't let us get into a fight.
I want to fight her.
I gotta Triton up. All right, let's do this.
Tim
All right.
is bloodied from those axes.
I rolled almost max damage, by the way, on that first one.
I felt it.
Well, I'm glad I got healed.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so Grimjack steps forward.
Yeah,
I'm almost calling you Grimjaw, which is not right.
you can just call me Jack.
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 All right, so she looks at you, Grimjack, and she says, "What has to be broken before you can use it?"
A boot.
No.
You gotta break in shoes before you can use them, That's pretty valid.
Roll me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck. This is where this is going. No.
Well, Tim, you should have went first.
Shit.
Thought this was the Tim show.
It's not
I also
Tim.
thought this was a Tim show.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. She completely stops looking at you, and she's looking for another challenger.
Same question, or
Do you want to step up?
no?
I
I just look at Tim. Didn't kill him.
Fine. Timmm will be the next one to answer a question.
Attaboy.
You step forward. If 2 is company and 3 is a crowd, what are 4 and 5?
Oh God.
Oh, we're gonna die, everyone.
These are actual children's riddles. These are
So-
meant for grade schoolers.
So do I try and answer this like legitimately, or do I answer it as Tim? Because I know what Tim's answer is already.
You do whatever your heart tells you to do.
Well, I rolled an intelligence check before I answered, so
So what was it if 2 is a pair and 3 is company?
Yeah, 2 is company and 3 is a crowd. What are
Oh.
4 and 5?
Timmm believes that 4 and 5 are numbers.
Roll a persuasion check.
A disadvantage.
No? Flat.
Ah! Ah!
why do I get disadvantage?
Because you were mouthy.
I'm always mouthy.
Oh, I have a plus
I'm a
12 to
sailor.
persuasion, so I was an
Oh my
18.
God.
She gives you the nod and you are allowed to step forward, but the door does not open.
Yes!
Do you
Well-
know what has to be broken before you can use it?
Are you asking Tim?
Yeah.
He has to ruminate on this. Oh, am I trying to save? Oh shit! Fuck.
If you don't want to answer, she'll turn away from you for now. Basically, anybody who answers correctly will get a chance to answer the failed questions. If you're not able to answer all 4 riddles, she will eat someone.
Got it. Tim is like,
Timmm will think about this.
it just stops there.
She gives you the nod, and then she looks back at Rip and Bula.
Now just look at Bula. Yeah.
I mean, I guess if Tim can do it, then I can probably
yeah.
do it too.
It's a terrible barometer for this.
So Beulah steps forward.
Yeah.
All right, so the Gyna Sphinx reaches forward with the claw and draws a line across the dirt. And she says, "Make this line longer without touching it."
I lay down on the ground and like my hands are touching just the end of it. Well, not touching it, but like, you know, I'm just gonna sardine it. But like next to the line on the ground.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, I don't have any plus to that. Okay. 10.
You are very wrong, but very cute. All right. And she
Oh,
allows
shit.
you to go stand next to Tim. Do you know what has to be broken before you can use it?
I will also think about that.
All right, she turns back to Rip.
Okay, my turn. Step before her.
Mary has 5 daughters, and all of her daughters have a brother. How many kids does Mary have?
Ten.
You're very wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So she turns to Tim and Beulah and says,
No!
Mary has 5 daughters. All of her daughters have a brother. How many kids does Mary have?
Okay.
Bula,
Yeah.
what if They were all the same brother.
Yeah, I get it. And then they still, because they're related, they all still have a brother, even though there are 5 of them?
Oh.
Yes.
Is that, maybe that's it. Is that it? I'm just asking these things now.
Is that it?
I just count out the siblings on the floor.
How many kids does Mary have?
That many, and I mark 6 on the floor.
She wasn't asking you. She's not looking at you.
I'm like waving at like
Well,
Timmm
okay.
and Bula.
There were 5 daughters, right? And we think it's all the same brother, which means there's only the one brother, so this 6.
Correct. What has to be broken before you can use it?
I don't know, but this Sphinx is busting my nuts.
No, that's Buster.
I got this idea from a meme about a DM that made a children's puzzle for his crew, and it took them 45 minutes to
Yeah.
solve it.
Yeah.
Because I knew.
Yeah.
Listen, any riddle, doesn't matter how difficult it is, as soon as you say it, becomes impossible. That's how riddles work when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It's like math when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Can't do it.
Nope.
Can't do it. No. I didn't go to school for fucking math.
All right, Timmm and Bula, I need you both to make a guess.
In my travels with Alvin and Timm's travels, there were these little sticks attached to one another that you would have to break apart before eating noodles. And you couldn't eat the noodles with just the one stick, so you needed to break them apart.
Oh, are you talking about the stick chops?
Those.
Would you roll a persuasion check?
Yes.
It's still wrong, but it's a cool answer.
I hope this works.
21.
She steps aside. It's an egg.
Ugh! Timm knew it was those tiny sticks.
No, it's an egg. You're a halfwit, but that's fine. You're trying.
Listen, Sphinx. You can still boil an egg. You're
You
using
still
it.
have to break the shell to eat the egg.
That's what you think.
But when you're boiling it, are you not also using it?
That's what you think. I'm so
Yeah.
done
You never met my
That
friend.
is what I think.
the riddles. I really am.
Seriously, though, as a however old I am, I can't remember at the moment, adult, I would never have thought of an egg, honestly.
I also was not. I could not. I was like,
I
That's
was
kind
like,
of why I
is
made
it,
the
yeah,
bust
that's a good
joke.
answer. Fuck.
I was like, is it silence? Can you not use silence until you
No.
break the silence?
I figured it was an egg. But yeah. I,
All right.
I rolled a low on the intelligence. So I was like, what else can I break in?
This Sphinx is very generous. I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
Very
really,
nice.
really.
Like, let's
All right,
She
appreciate it.
really wants to go
Hands
home.
aside, and she says, "Speak, friend, and enter."
Alvin!
Nothing happens.
I think your door's broken.
Can all of you make a history
I-
check with advantage?
Okay.
A history check.
I have a
With
-1 to that.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, shit.
A 10.
11.
That's an 8.
Rip.
Yeah.
He said 4.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear him. Bula, you've heard this story before. This is one of Alvin's favorite stories. They go up to the door and they have to speak friend and enter, and then they realize they just have to say friend. And you were like, ha, smart.
Friend!
The door
It's
opened.
friend! Open!
All right, the door opens slowly with the shuddering shift of stone, and you go into another dark chamber. And as you enter, the door once again closes behind you, and you hear the heavy sigh of a gynosphinx who really needs a nightcap.
Go to the tavern.
Lots of people to eat in there.
You guys are very lucky you didn't have to fight her.
Oh, me too. Oh gosh.
She was going to
So
kill
lucky.
you. She was going to kill somebody. All right, so you head into this tavern. Not tavern. Into
Cavern.
this cavern with a C.
Secret
Nice.
tavern.
And it's very
Hey.
dark. But I assume somebody has a torch in their gear.
Probably.
Tim has no gear.
And of course you don't.
Definitely, Bula should have something because she's a
I
rookie.
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I have a torch.
All right, so Bula lights a torch, and you go in, and this entire cavern is made of crystal.
Oh.
And as you light the torch, everything's reflecting, and it's very beautiful. And in the middle, in chains, is your friend, Alvin. McSwingdick. No, swing dick.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Liam. I'm sorry.
McSwing dick. All right.
McSwing.
If the mystery was at all there, it is gone now.
Why not just call him Alvin Penis? I feel like that would be more efficient.
Name Alvin.
Good old Alvin Dick.
I should have named him Albert.
You
Aw.
should have.
God
You should
damn
have
it.
called him Albert.
Would have
Oh,
been
Too
good.
late now.
Regrets. I just named him after the chipmunk.
Or Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Richard
Richard
would've
was
been
what I was thinking, Yeah.
Mhm.
Good. I thought that was a bit on the nose.
It would've
Dick
been
dick.
Dick, yeah.
Name is Dick McSwingdick.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
So that's what you see in front of you.
a lot of dick.
I'd be like, are we all rushing in? Tim
Alvin!
would be like running towards Alvin.
Yeah, I'm like yelling his name.
Can
Yeah.
you guys roll
Going
initiative
in.
so I know who gets there first?
Sure, and I have shit initiative.
Ah, yes. That's
I
a
rolled really
4.
well though.
That's a 22.
Fuck you.
A speed.
I rolled a 21.
All right. So sorry again.
Oh my gosh.
Was it Kail first?
I got 22.
All right, and then Tim.
Yep.
And then who was after Tim?
I got a 7.
And Rip.
It's a 4.
Okay.
Yeah,
So, Grimjack, you're gonna get there first. What would you like to do?
Is he like gagged or anything like that?
Yeah, he is gagged.
I'm trying to take the gag out.
All right, and he goes, "Oh,
Also,
thank
I'm gonna
you!
ask him why he's dicking around.
Oh my goodness,
Dicks. Dicks, dicks, dicks.
thank you, Grimjack." Ugh. That was terrible.
Also, my new nickname for him is Dicky.
Oh no, my pen is dying. This is not the time. This is not the time, pen.
Not a vibe.
Not a vibe.
Uh,
Oh my god. I can only go so far before I run out of headphone jack room. I have another pen. This is important. All right. So sorry. We're back. So he looks at you and he goes, "Oh, you're all injured. Oh, let me help you." And he begins to sing a song of rest.
Oh,
You-
sweet.
Do you wait for him to finish?
Sure.
Are we
Yeah.
familiar with this song?
Well, you know how his magic works is that he doesn't always sing the same song. It's more like a feeling. But
Okay.
you just kind of
It's
like,
more than a feeling.
it is more than a feeling. It's hooked on a feeling.
Yeah.
Every pen I grab is dead. Because this is my life. Whenever I'm trying to do something. There we go. That one works. Perfect. Alrighty, so he begins to sing. Is anybody trying to get him out of his chains, or are you just like enjoying the
Yeah,
free?
I'll help him get out of his chains.
All right, so Tim, go ahead and how are you going to get him out? Are you trying to pick the lock? Are you trying to break them? What would you like?
I'll see if I can just like rip the chain apart.
Okay, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oof, not very good. Only a 12.
What
well,
if you grab one chain and I grab the other chain and we just...
Okay, yeah. So go ahead and Grimjack make a check with advantage.
$15.
Yeah, so you're pulling at them, and you feel like you're making headway, but it's not happening very quickly. And the whole time he is singing. So he goes ahead and sings. And after about a minute of this, you start to feel kind of funny. And this feels weird because this isn't how you remember a Song of Rest feeling. Like, you don't remember feeling a little bit like lightheaded. It's almost like you're a little bit drunk. And Bula, you're right in front of him at this point while the others are working on the chains, and he looks into your eyes and he just says, I'm gonna need you all to try and kill each other.
Oh, fuck that.
Would Timmm and Grimjack please roll a dexterity saving throw?
A dex save? Ah, fuck. Only a 5.
13.
A 5 and a 13? Okay, so Grimjack and Timmm are both restrained as magical chains come up from the ground and wrap around you both.
Okay.
All right.
Rip, Bula, Grimjack, and Timmm, you have all been compulsed under the spell Compulsion to try and kill each other.
Oh.
You may begin now. The
Oh,
initiative
shit.
order is Grimjack, Timmm, Bula, and then Rip. So, Grimjack, what would you like to do? You are currently in chains.
Did I technically fail that saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use Indomitable to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Cool. That's a dirty 20 then.
Yeah, so you're out of the chains. You
Cool.
At the very last second, they're about to get around you, and then you just slip right out.
Cool. Make sure I tap that. Okay. So are we rolling for initiative or?
No, we already have it.
You rolled for initiative as soon as you came in
Timmm is
Cool.
gonna get fucked
Let-
so hard.
for a minute.
So
God.
all right. So is it me then?
Yeah, it's you first.
Cool. I'm gonna punch Alvin in the back of the head.
You can't. You're compulsed to hit everybody else.
Oh, okay. Still
You
okay.
gotta bop everybody else.
Yeah, no, the deck save was against the chains because you two were interacting with the magical chains
Sure.
that are actually, now that you look, not around Alvin at all.
Cool.
We're enchanted to basically attack whatever was within their range, which was you and Tim.
Oh,
So
no.
the compulsion actually is just a thing that happens. It's a concentration spell. It takes a minute to cast. And he has to roll a performance check, but he rolled a nat 20.
Gotcha.
So there is no save against compulsion.
Cool. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I punched Tim.
All right, so go ahead and roll an attack roll.
I'm grappled, so am I restrained?
You're restrained.
Okay, so you would have advantage on the attack.
Sorry, Tim.
Tim's gonna get so fucked up in this fight.
You were not supposed to get hit by axes twice.
18.
But I did. That hits.
Okay.
My character
Damage.
requires how much?
6.
Okay. Requires hype to work. Do you think I've earned any? My max that I can have is 20.
Yeah, you earned some hype up on the stage.
Okay.
I don't super know how your ability works, but I trust.
Can I start with a quarter amount of hype?
Yeah,
Like
that sounds
5?
fair.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
What does that hype you to
I'm
the
also
Sphinx?
gonna hit you again because I have 2 attacks.
Okay, go for it.
19.
That hits.
7.
Okay. Oh, shiza. Okay, anything else? Any more punishment?
That's it.
Okay.
What were Alvin's exact words to us right now? Were they, I need you to fight
I'm
each
going
other?
to need
Or?
you to try and kill each other.
Gotcha. Okie dokie, pokey smoky.
Okay, so is it my turn?
Yeah, it's Tim's turn.
It's my whole action to break out of the grapple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna do that. And I can use athletics for that.
Yes. Yes, you may.
That is a 21.
Yeah, you break out of the
22.
chain.
Great, but that was my whole action, or
It's your
yeah.
action. You have a bonus action, move, and movement.
Oh boy, what do I got?
Are currently in melee with Grimjack, so if you do move away, he will get an attack on you.
Right. And that's less than that. Okay, so I have an ability called Comeback, which I can only use if I'm lower than a third of my health, which allows me to take another action immediately, as if I had another attack action using Action Surge, and I get 10 hype points.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Okay. All right, you ready, Grimjack?
Yep.
I need you to make a grapple check for me, please. So athletics or dex.
Sure. $21.
Oh god. Oh, I beat you! Yes!
Nice.
You're grappled, bitch! Okay, so that was one of my attack actions, and then I'm going to use submission. So you need to make another grapple check.
$21.
Fuck! Come on, dude!
Sorry, I have proficiency in athletics.
Oh, I beat you again! Yes! Okay, we are both restrained,
Cool.
and you cannot move.
That's fine.
You have to pass a Constitution saving throw of DC 17, or you fail and you are stuck in the submission hold.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
I'm sorry, you said what kind of?
DC 17 Constitution on your turn.
Okay.
And every time you fail that check, the DC goes up by 1.
Gotcha.
That's intense.
Yeah, wrestlers! Urgh!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Tim busts out of those chains and just grabs you by the neck and then pins you on the ground.
Alrighty, Bula, I believe that's you.
Who is closest to me?
Other than Al, the closest person to you is Rip is right behind you.
Okay. I am going to turn around and let's see. Do I want to do one of these? Yeah, I'm going to hit Rip with a goading attack. So I'm going to try and hit him. And he better hit me back. Maybe if I succeed at hitting him, I don't know. I'll probably succeed. Maybe not. Maybe I will not succeed. That is a 13.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit you again. That is also a 13.
Yeah,
I
no.
failed miserably, and I am upset about it. But because I'm using a hand axe, which is light, I can try to hit you a third time as a bonus action because I have 2-weapon fighting.
Hell yeah.
That is a lot better. That is a 25? 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Great. Great. That is a d6. That is 7 points of damage!
Oh no.
The end.
no.
The
Breanna,
end.
are we considered charmed?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't have anything to combat charm. I just wanted to know.
Yes. Yes. This is a charm effect.
Okay.
Is that me?
Yes. Rip, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I assume she's the closest to me, so...
You are currently in melee with Bula.
Alright, I guess I'll try to attack you with my longsword.
Okay.
15?
That does not hit.
No. Let's see. I do have an extra attack. Does that mean I could try that again?
Yeah, that means
Alright, let's try again. 19?
that hits.
Okay. And then...
What'd you hit with the longsword?
Yes.
So,
Oh, I see that.
uh-huh.
13 damage.
Damn.
That's rude.
Oh, by the way, so Timmm and Bula and Rip have all taken damage. Has Grimjack taken any damage?
Nope.
Okay, at the end of your turn, each of you may make a saving throw to try and get out of this effect.
What's the saving throw? Wisdom? Intelligence?
Nah.
It would be a wisdom against charm.
It should be, yeah.
7.
Nope.
6!
Nope.
11?
No.
His DC is probably so high.
It's pretty high. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's actually not when you take damage, it's at the end of, so anytime you do what he asks you to, after you've done it, you get a chance to roll. So
Okay,
basically
cool.
every turn you're going to get a chance to roll, whether you take damage or not, so Grimjack, you should also roll.
Okay.
Sorry, this isn't a spell I've used before, but it's kind of cool.
18.
No.
No?
Fuck.
The fuck?
I have a +0, so that means I have to hit a nat 20 for this
yeah.
to end.
It's a
I ha-
spell save DC of 19.
Wow.
I
I have a plus 1,
10% chance.
so.
Yeah, it's going to take a pretty good roll.
Why didn't I play cleric?
I might win, guys.
You might win.
You might win.
You
All
may
right.
play a whole bunch of muscle-headed ninny puggins.
We
And you
didn't
might
ourselves
win.
at all. At all.
Literally,
All right.
that was the whole point, was to play a bunch of muscleheads.
I
So-
know, which means that you guys are tough as nails.
You're tough as nails, she says, after throwing all sorts of axes at us from the ceiling and then dropping us into a well.
Listen. So the 4-foot gap in the floor. He took 1 point of damage. Just so you know, if you didn't roll a nat 20, they don't happen. Like everything else is like people throwing tomatoes at you and stuff. Like
Oh, God.
literally, y'all did this to yourself.
I didn't do this to myself.
No, actually, Kail did this to you, Jardin.
It's okay.
Because I was
Because-
performing so well.
If it's Grimjack's turn, you need to make a con save. But
Yeah, I did.
No, hold on. So that was Rip, is your turn. Are you finished?
Yes.
It is
No.
actually Alvin's turn
no,
because he's at the top of the initiative. He rolled a natural 19. Plus
Alvin, why?
Oh, I'll tell you why.
Tim didn't ask that.
I know. No way.
He's gonna monologue. He's got to have his moment.
All of my life, I've been the hottest person in the room, and everybody's known that. Everybody knows that. That's the way it is. And each one of you has had the gall to turn me down again and again.
Whoa, that's not true because I tried to sleep with you and you said I was too drunk.
Because consent is still important. Informed consent is still important. Just because I don't agree with your consent doesn't mean that it's not important. I have never been fucked over the way you have fucked me over, and I didn't even get fucked. And now you have to pay for it.
He's upset that we didn't sleep with him. Oh boy.
Even though I wanted to.
I definitely did not want to.
Oh,
I didn't
my
even
gosh.
notice that he wanted to sleep with me.
Yeah.
Seems like this brat's gonna need a spanking.
So that might be his thing.
BDSM, BDSM.
I also love how
I
much
am wearing a leather
Alvin's
leather.
accent
I'm
changed.
technically a leather daddy.
I forgot what I was doing to begin with.
You did like a really like posh accent, and now
That I was planning to do. So we're just like every time he talks, it's going to be different. We're just rolling with it.
oh sweet, I love it.
He's a man of many voices.
Gotcha.
But anyway, the point is, you all have to die. So he is going to cast.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see, I need something that's not concentration.
Grimjack, please save, so we can beat the shit out of this guy.
He is going to cast. No. I really miss Merlin right now. He's going to. Fuck, that's also concentration.
Sucks, doesn't it?
It really, really does.
Sucks to suck.
It must be terrible for you to have so few options in your route of killing us.
It does. It really does.
Yeah. I can't even imagine the suffering you must be going through right now.
He's going to cast Dimension Door,
No, fuck that guy.
and he is going to go from where he is all the way back to the mouth of the cave where the door is.
Okay. Whew. He wants to watch.
Yeah, he does.
Gotcha. I was
Wow.
afraid he was just gonna let us.
Yes, got it.
My essence.
He's a voyeur. Thank you.
Sure.
All right. So Grimjack, it's your turn.
Okay. That.
You get to continue trying to kill each other.
Yeah, but I gotta make the grapple.
Con save.
Yeah. So that's a 17 plus 8, my dude.
Oh yes. Okay. Cool. You can take actions on your turn.
Cool. So I squirrel my way out of that.
No, it's just a con save to see if you can take actions. You still have to get out of the grapple.
Gotcha. That's fine. Well, in that case, I'm gonna headbutt you.
Okay.
14?
That does not hit.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bite you.
Okay. Ugh, dirty.
That's 18.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
Where did this campaign go?
So that's
We're
7 points of damage to your earlobe.
Oh, 7 to my earlobe.
Yeah.
I
Specifically.
don't even have an ear.
Or Mike Tysoning this, I see. Alright, that's cool.
All of the hit points your earlobe has.
So
Yeah.
here's the thing that I'm wondering. Can I grapple you back? If you grappled me?
Well, you're both already in the grapple, right?
Yeah, we're both grappled.
Because he's got me. But I want to know if I can also get him.
Oh gosh, this is where this is going.
Well, I thought you already did. I thought that was the point, right, Jardin? So should Grimjack also have advantage on attacks against you?
No, because now he's no longer restrained because he got out of the submission hold. So now we're both just grappled. We're on the floor wrestling, basically, and you just bit me.
Yeah.
So you
I'm going to leave that up to the DM how, you want to rule that.
Go ahead and roll a grapple check to try and restrain him.
All right.
I think that's fair. This is my favorite combat I've ever run. I don't have to do anything.
Oh, fuck you.
I hate running combat.
And grapple is just a strength.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Or acrobatics. Well, for you, it's athletics. For Jardin, it would be athletics or acrobatics to try and
20.
avoid.
23.
Nice.
What you got? What you got?
Listen, I'm 5'2".
Yeah, and I'm 6'5", a pure muscle, baby. You're not getting out of this grapple.
I'm having a great
Have
time.
you ever watched a wrestling match where like one of the guys has the guy behind the waist, and then suddenly the little guy gets out and he gets the other guy behind the waist?
Yeah.
Kind of what we're doing right now. But also, I play dirty, and I'm gonna bite you. Just be thankful I don't have a bottle on me.
Bite my head, piece of shit.
I'm a tavern brawler.
Yeah, and I'm a wrestler.
I'm
All
like
right.
you, but dirty.
Is it my turn? Oh, you're my heel.
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
That's amazing.
Anyways, yeah, it's your
Not
turn.
what you were searching for the whole time, Tim.
Sweet.
This is what's going to take you to the next level.
Timmm is charmed and confused, and
Oh, Grimjack, make your save.
Oh. I'm sorry, we're making wisdom save?
Yep.
No, that's a 9.
God, are we ever gonna get out of this?
It almost
No.
looked like a 20, and then it was like, no.
Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do?
Yeah.
I already used my comeback. I can't do that. All right. I still have you in a grapple. I'm just gonna make some straight attacks. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got? Oh, what turn of combat is this? We're on third
Two.
turn.
2. I
Second
think.
turn? 2? Okay.
Turn, I think it's second.
The second.
Also, did Tim get out of the chains?
Yeah.
Yeah, he broke the chains as his first action.
Cool.
Okay. All right. First attack. It's an unarmed attack. That's 24.
Yep.
All right. Just going for those kidney punches.
Cool.
That's 8 points of damage. Now I'm gonna take another attack because I got 2 attacks. That's a nat 20.
Woohoo!
So I'll roll my 2 dice. That is max damage, so you take 17 points of damage. And then I've got a bonus action attack because I'm a wrestler. And that does not hit you, I'm pretty sure. That's only a 13.
I tell you, you fight like a nun.
Yeah. And this whole time, Timmm just has you, and he's just like, bam, bam. And he's just like, Timmm is confused about what is going on and wasn't aware of Alvin's advances. But now I know that I'm fighting to be the best friend and to fuck him.
I think the word you're looking for is friends with benefits. Although at this point, you're friends with benefits.
Yeah. That was an 11 on my wisdom save, so I'm still charmed.
Alrighty. So, sorry, that's Bula's turn.
Great. I'm gonna go into a rage because I'm really upset that I missed 2 attacks. I don't miss attacks. I hit every time, baby.
Except those 2
This
times.
is unforgivable. Okay. I am going to get Rip. I am going to get him. There
You're
is
rich,
no
man.
doubt in my mind.
You're ripped.
Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Great. Let's see. Do I want to make that a fancy attack or just a regular attack? No, I'm just going to make it a regular attack because I'm lazy.
God, we're also good at fighting.
Yeah, I know.
Ha! Max damage! That is 11 points of damage. And I'm going to try to hit you again.
Again.
Actually, wait, it's 13 because I have +2 while I'm in rage.
Got it.
I definitely hit you again.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 10 more points of damage.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to do anything on my bonus action. I just want to scream at you.
You used your bonus action to rage.
Is that about? Oh, it is bonus action, isn't it? Never mind. I'm still screaming at you.
But Bula, you now that you're raging, I believe, have advantage on saves against charmed effects.
Are you a frenzy
Is it?
barbarian?
It just says you gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws. I don't know if that means
Oh, no, yeah,
specifically
that's-
strength
you're
saving
right.
throws.
What kind of barbarian are you?
Yeah, she's not high. That's
I'm
level.
not high. I'm only 2 levels barbarian, so I don't have a.
Oh, okay.
That's a bummer.
Oh.
I forgot you were barely a barbarian.
Yeah, I
bear-
literally
bear
just
barrier.
want to be able to rage, and here I am. Okay. But I still need to roll a wisdom saving throw. That's a nat 20, baby.
Yeah!
Break the charmed effect,
Hell yes.
and you suddenly realize Alvin was fucking with you. You know that a spell was cast on you, and you know that a spell has been cast on all your new friends.
I don't like this. This is terrible. Alvin was supposed to be my best friend. He was supposed to be my best friend. And then he did this? I don't like this. Guys! Yeah, I'm just yelling and angry.
Okay.
Yeah, gonna try and see if yelling is gonna do anything. It's not, but I think it might.
If we win, just Breanna, if you don't win, if we
Mhm.
win, can you run a game for us again with these characters now that they're all best friends?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yes!
If you don't all die here, yeah.
Y'all can come sailing with me, and we'll be the best mates.
I've never had
Oh
a
my God.
TPK though, so I kind of want one.
Well, you might get one. Just saying, you might get one. We'll see.
No.
Didn't mean to interrupt. Okay, sorry.
I
Sorry about that.
didn't intentionally plan this to be my first TPK, but I'm pretty cool with it if it happens. All right, yeah. Rip, it is your turn.
All right. So I'm still under control, right?
Yes.
Good job on
So
your nat 20.
just for your mind's picture, Stacy, Alvin is directly behind you and Rip is directly in front of you. So basically, if you turn around, oh no, wait, he's not there anymore.
I was gonna say he's not there because he dimension doored
forgot
the fuck out.
Door. Just kidding.
Because he's a bitch.
He's about 40 feet away from you, past Rip. Because Rip is between you and the door.
So I could see him theoretically.
Yeah, you can see him.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna. Well, I can't yet, but I would like to start going that way.
You could move if you wanted to, because you didn't use your movement.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
You would provoke an attack of opportunity from Rip.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so you want to move?
Yeah.
What is your movement?
I think it's 30. It's 30.
All right, so you are within 10 feet of Alvin. Rip, you do get to make a single attack against Bula as she runs by you.
Got it. That's a natural 1.
So you miss. But
Yeah.
it is now your turn, and you can either... You are about 10 feet from Grimjack and Timmm, who are wrestling on the ground, or you could turn around and continue to chase Bula.
I guess I'll chase Bula.
Okay.
Yeah. Just turn around, chase after her. I guess just try to make an attack. Okay, let's see. Oh no, that's a 12. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Oh, then I have to roll for the. What is it?
You only
Constitution?
have one attack
Oh, I guess I have the extra one, huh?
if you want to use it.
Why the heck not? Let's try again. 22 to hit?
Yes.
Okay. So that's
Bula is not Morphin. Who is?
8 damage.
Okay.
And then I have to make a wisdom saving throw? Natural 20.
Hey!
Damn.
Nat 20 buddies.
And you're standing right in front of your new friend Bula, and you realize you just hurt her. You hurt her, and you don't know why. Like, there was no reason for you to do that. And then you kind of think about it for a second, and you go, this is that fucking magic shit again.
Fucking magic.
I'll
Fucking
fuck
magic.
you over. Why would you do
Fucking
that?
magic.
All right, we're back up to the top of initiative. It is back to Alvin's turn. He is
McWeak dick.
big weak dick.
God, if only Garm was here.
I fucking wish Garm were
I
here.
love
I
Garm.
also wish Garm were here.
You're weak, and your dick's weak.
You will never have children.
Garm would have cut deep. Both physically and with his words.
He's going to cast Shatter on Bula, who is right in front of him. So if you would please do a con save for me, Bula.
Uh, 15?
That does not quite make it.
Damn.
Yeah.
I have good con save, but I did not roll the best.
Yeah, he only did it at a second level, so. It is, you take 16 points of damage.
Oof.
Shatter is nasty when it hits.
Oh, wait, is that magical damage, or is that like piercing? Or
I don't remember.
Should be magical
lightning
thunder damage.
Yeah, it's thunder damage.
okay, cool.
You are correct. It is thunder damage.
Just checking.
It's weird on D&D Beyond because everything just has like little symbols instead of words, and I'm like, please use words. Okay, anyway.
Fucking Alvin.
Yeah.
I wasn't, and that's why he's acting up.
I know.
That's why he's
He
acting up.
wants the D. And also Bula.
It's a real situation of D&D.
Well, it's a rough life.
So,
Or what kind of favor that Gyna Sphinx owed him.
I don't know.
Oh.
Anyway, I almost made it a dragon just because, bards. But it seemed like...
Oh, yeah. I rolled to seduce the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, the dragon's got a dungeon. It's filled with leather.
Oh, no. All right, Grimjack, what you got for me?
Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, since we're still grappling, I'm just gonna keep hitting you. Pretty much. That's all I can do.
You might take me out.
Yeah.
God, those axes. Those fucking axes. I'm at such a disadvantage in this fight.
15 was the first one, which I don't think
Nope.
hit,
Doesn't hit.
and the second one's 23.
Yep.
You take 5 points of damage.
Oh, I'm so glad your hits aren't that heavy.
And then I have to make a wisdom, right?
Mhm.
With save.
Not charisma. Not charisma. Go away. 18.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, I keep hitting 17.
Mhm.
I've only got a +1, my wisdom.
Alrighty, Timmm.
Okay. Still maintaining the grapple. Gonna do more attacks. That is a 14 and a 21 to hit for the first 2 attacks. I'm assuming only one of those hits.
Yeah, just the
Okay.
one.
And that is 10 points of damage. I'll
Okay.
take my bonus action attack. And that misses.
Cool.
That'll be the end of my turn. I gotta get that hype.
You also need to make a con save,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Wisdom save,
Wisdom
sorry.
save. Nope, failed.
That's it.
Every time I successfully land a hit, I get hype. So I'm trying to build that up.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, Bula, it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my second wind. Let's see what I get back.
Wish I had second wind.
Not bad. I get 12 hit points. Okay. Did Alvin move away at all, or is he still standing right there?
He didn't really have anywhere to go because he was backed up against the door, and he used his
Oh,
action.
right, it closed behind us. I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am going to... Let's see. Can I try to... I just want to try to, like, knock him out. I don't want to, like, actually...
Damage. So you won't be able to knock him out in one hit. But you can specify that you're doing non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
If you like.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. First I'm gonna try to grab him, though.
If you could just knock him out in one hit, this would be a really bad boss fight.
I mean, yeah, but...
I get what you're saying.
I'm not that smart. Okay. Trying to grab him. Athletics. Is that... Wait. Yeah, because that's... Strength checks. This is included in that, right? Or is it just referring
No,
to
you would get
specifically a
advantage on
strength
it.
check? Okay.
No.
Strength-based checks.
Okay. That is an 18 to grapple.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I have to roll.
Yes. Unless you just want me, just
Natural
want to...
20.
The fuck?
He slips out of your hold. I'm not even joking.
This bitch is so rude. He didn't even tell me that he wanted to sleep with me. And now
probably
he's
thinks so.
mad about it.
Hold on. Flashback. I really want to sleep with you. Flash forward.
That's it.
No, what was Bula's response? Come on!
I probably wasn't even listening. I was like 10 feet that way, getting in some guy's face because he accidentally spilled something on me.
Maybe you were in a cave and you were like punching gnolls.
Yeah. Really distracted by whatever I'm doing, not even aware of anything around me.
God, so really this is Alvin's fault for not being more aware of this
No,
situation.
for being so
Yeah, this
charismatic
is
and
Alvin's
very bad
fault.
Communicating.
He is not wise.
That's why. That's why.
He is not wise at all.
Just hot.
He's just hot. He's not smart. He's not wise. He's just hot.
Fucking Tim.
Yeah, he has a 9 wisdom, a 12 intelligence, and then a 20 charisma and a 19 constitution.
Oh my god.
Brave
Why
brothers
is
are
it so
cool.
much constitution?
Well,
He's been working on it because he knows he's squishy.
can I... Okay, since I have 2 attack actions, can I try to grab him again, or do I only get the one shot?
Yeah, you can
Oh, okay.
grapple. You can try to grapple again.
I'm gonna try to grapple him again.
I'm
Better
very
not
familiar
roll
of this.
Fucking nat 20 this time!
because he almost grappled 2 polar bears.
Oh my god! I crit fail!
No!
No!
So even with the natural 4 that he rolled, he's still
This is the worst thing that has ever happened to me in my life.
And he's like, now Bula. Be reasonable.
Reasonable? You're trying to make us kill each other, and this is just oversleeping, over sex. This is stupid. You just have to tell people.
Bula, do we need to do the flashback sequence again? I thought we covered this.
Again!
I did it, and then I forgot immediately because I was like focusing on fighting those gnolls. When I was thinking back to it, I was like, that was a good time. I really enjoyed fighting those gnolls.
See, but how hot I am should override how fun it is to fight gnolls. Do you understand why I'm upset here?
You clearly do not understand how much I enjoy fighting gnolls. Also, I feel like maybe killing each other is a little extreme.
You know, I did consider that. And then I thought, fuck it. And here we are.
Oh
I am starting to wonder if maybe we're not best friends.
You say this out loud?
Oh, I do.
Tim, would you make a perception check?
Yeah. Oh, no. An 8, I think. No,
You
just a
don't hear
7.
it. Yeah, you don't hear
Okay.
it. I
Yeah.
think it's Rip's turn. You made both of your attacks. Did you have a bonus action that you wanted to do, Bula? Because you didn't take the attack action, so you can't use your two-handed weapon.
Yeah, I know. I don't think so. I don't think I have anything. No, I don't have anything else I can do. So
Okay. Rip, it is your turn.
Alright, so how close am I to Alvin?
You are about 20 feet away. You can definitely close the distance. Well, no, you're 15 feet away because you were in melee with Bula, and Bula was 10 at the beginning of the turn.
Alright, I'm going to, I guess, just run up to him and take a swing at him.
Okay, go ahead. Roll an attack roll.
Uh,
I'm going to tell you, his armor class is pretty low.
14 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so
Yes.
6 damage.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll make a second attack, so...
Okay.
That is a not natural 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is 12 damage.
Alrighty.
And then as I'm doing this, I'm going to be like, the fuck, man?
So that's a total of 18 damage. So he has to roll a Constitution saving throw to keep concentration. It's got to be above a 10. Ooh, what is his... Oh, no.
Yes. Yes.
It's exactly a 10. He's good.
No!
I rolled a natural 6, and I was like, I don't know what my con save is.
Damn it.
I was really hoping that we would have our moment and rise once again from the ashes.
It was close.
Like-
It was really close. All right, is
Dramatic
that,
moment of
is
just like,
that
listen
the
here,
end of your
5.
turn?
10 speaking.
Oh my god. Man, I saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, it is Al's turn.
Ow.
Um,
It's got the // Yeah.
Alvin is going to... He's going to cast Blink on himself,
Oh, that bitch.
which is not concentration for whatever fucking reason. What round are we on?
This is 4.
Alrighty. And so he's going to cast Blink on himself, and then that is it for his turn. So he's going to roll to see if he stays in this dimension. That is a natural 20, so it vanishes from your current plane of existence.
This doesn't count as moving away from me, does it?
No, this is a magical effect. He basically
That's upsetting.
Yeah, he's going into another realm. He just disappears.
Bitch.
Alrighty, so it is Grimjack's turn.
Cool. All right.
Poor Timmm.
I know. God. It's just...
Tim's having a bad time.
I hit you twice, so 20
Yeah.
and 17.
Yep. Oh, this
Cool.
could do it. If you roll well enough, this could do it.
Don't die.
So 5 points and 6 points.
Okay. That's not so bad. I will go down on the next turn if you hit me at all.
Fair enough. Okay.
Oh, my boy Timmm.
I don't want Timmm to die.
You did this.
Yes, that's an 18 plus 1.
Yay! Grimjack saves!
So as I'm punching you, I like come to and I'm like, huh. This is not how I enjoy my fights. Beating on friends. No. Mm.
Yep. Ah, boy. Okay, all right, Timm's turn.
It is Timm's turn.
Oh, man, okay. This is going to be a thing. All right, Timm's going to take one attack against you. See if it hits. Please hit. That is a 21.
Yep, that sure does hit.
I'm so sorry, Kail. That's only 6 damage. It's not so bad. And then Timmm breaks the grapple and does a flying elbow drop onto you.
Oh boy.
Or he's going to attempt to. So I'm going to burn all of my now built-up hype to do my signature move. Please hit. I mean, actually, I don't want it to hit, but I want it to hit. That's only
the drama.
That's only a 14.
Nope.
Okay, so yeah, flying elbow drop, bam, hit the ground, and you roll out of the way, but I'm going to use this bonus action to try and grapple you again so you can't get away.
Okay.
That is a 17.
13. You got me.
Got him. Yeah.
Got
Man,
me,
what a
gal.
display. Oh, I get to roll. Please save. Please save.
I just imagine you like flying,
Yeah.
body slam as I try to roll out of the way.
No! Timm's not going to do this! I failed. Sorry, you're still grappled. I'm just coming at you with everything Timm's got!
Yeah. Timmm shall not be defeated.
Timmm is the king of the ring. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Bula, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm assuming I could still hear them fighting behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, well, since Alvin has disappeared, vanished into thin air, and I cannot hit him while he is invisible, I am going to try to grab Timmm off of Jack.
Okay, so
I gotta run over there.
I think you should have the movement to do that. Yeah, you have the movement
so.
to do that. Yeah.
Because I only moved like 30 feet away, so.
Well, you've moved 40 total. Actually, no, you shouldn't be able to quite make it there because you moved 30 and then you moved 10 the following round.
Yeah, that's right.
So, and it was also like they're at a diagonal from you, so it's going to be slightly farther. So it's going to be like 50 feet away from you.
Okay, that's fine. I will run up as close as I can get, and then start trying to yell at Timmm that we don't need to be fighting. You don't listen. Alvin did his magic crap, and this is all fake. Just stop hitting him. Everybody else gets it. I think you get it. Also, he may not even be our best friend. So you definitely shouldn't be punching Jack.
The twist of this arc is that Timmm is the heel.
So
Timmm knows that Alvin is his best friend, and Timmm won't stop until you're all dead.
Would a best friend make another best friend kill them? I don't think so.
Timmm is just lost in the charm
Oh,
effect.
Lost in the sauce.
alrighty, so you could hold your action if you would like, Bula.
To hit Alvin.
You are now, 30 feet away from where Alvin was.
Yeah, I mean, I'll like be ready to punch him if for whatever reason he like pops up in front of me, but
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, he's like invisible or completely gone because I don't really know what just happened. I just know that he vanished before my eyes.
Yeah, for sure. Rip, what would you like to do?
Well, let's see, I'm further away, so even if I run over there, I wouldn't really reach them, but yeah, I'll just run closer to Timmm and Grimjack. Like as close as I can and just forego any actions, I guess.
Alright, so the two of you are now 20 feet away from Timmm and Grimjack. Alrighty. So it is Alvin comes back into being 10 feet away from where he was. So he is now 40 feet away from Bula and Rip. He went basically to the left of the door.
Mhm.
So he went as far in the opposite direction as he could with his only 10 feet that he could go. He is going to drop compulsion in order to cast. No. I love the journey that we're going on over there. Let me see. I would like to cast Mordenkainen's Sword.
Oh fuck.
So he does some different verbal. He makes some sounds with his mouth, and he does some things with his hands. And he like throws some stuff, and then there's like a giant sword-shaped plane of force hovers above you.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Thanks,
out.
bud.
Yeah, it's a range of 60 feet, so it's right in between you guys. I think it's going to be closer to Bula and Rip because you guys are closer to Alvin. So it's going to make an attack against Bula.
Bula.
Alrighty. So, oh shit, that's a natural 2.
Ha ha!
So it misses, and Alvin goes, shit! And then blink, he goes back out of existence.
Does his spell stay?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because he's going into the ethereal plane, which is technically part of our plane.
Yeah, I was just curious.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that would be shady, but if I can't do it, then I can't do anything. So.
Don't worry about it. Go for it. It's very dramatic. Alvin disappears and it's just a sword. It's like, ah!
Just a giant phallic sword.
Yeah.
Yep. I chose this spell. I make good choices. Alrighty, so that is the end of his turn. Grimjack, it is your turn.
Alrighty. I am.
Timmm is not charmed anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still holding on to me though?
Order of operations means I can't let go of you until my turn, unless Breanna, will you let me do that as a reaction?
I'll let you do the reaction.
Okay, yeah. Tim, let's go.
Okay. I like arm you roll out of the way. Like pop up on my feet. Which I think is actually technically most of a move if you get back up on your feet.
Takes half movement.
Yeah, it's half your movement.
Sure.
How much movement do you have?
30.
So 15 movement to get up, and then you could move, and then you could either use your action to move again, or you could hold an action.
Alright. I'm probably not gonna. I'm gonna run towards Alvin, the 15 feet,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna bonus action second wind.
Okay.
All you fighters and your healing.
Yeah.
I mean, we only get to do it once.
I have 6 hit points.
Hold on.
You should have thought of that before you decided to be a wrestler.
Look, I didn't know there was going to be 80 axes in the ceiling.
Neither did I. I can't believe you rolled over 20 twice. I really thought that none of you would have good performance, so that's on me, I guess.
Yeah. It's all right.
We're just doing our jobs.
Just
Good.
my own hubris.
If you rolled under a 5, you would have found the trapdoor right away.
HP. It's not bad. That's it. That's all I got.
Alrighty. It is Tim!
Timmm.
All right, I stand up. I have the athlete feet, so I only take 5 movement to get up.
Cool.
And Tim looks at all of you and goes, Tim has seen the error of his ways. And now Tim is ready to beat the shit out of Alvin!
Oh shit, alright.
And he can't rage, but he would be if he was a barbarian. And he runs towards where Alvin was.
Go.
Alright, so you've got 25 worth, or how much movement do you have?
25 feet.
Okay, so you were 10 past, or did you want to use your action to move as well?
I'll use my action to dash. So
Alright,
I'm within
you
range.
are right in front of where Alvin was when he disappeared the second time.
Yeah. And Tim is just like, Alvin has proved that he is not Tim's best friend. Those people are Tim's best friend. Show yourself, Alvin, so I can punch you in the
Bula
face!
Definitely think she saved Tim from that magic.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Tim is just going full heel in this moment. Just gonna beat the shit out of this man.
I don't know, she's got a gift or something.
Alrighty. Bula, it's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I will also just go running back where I came from because that's where everybody else seems to be going. And I also would like to beat the shit out of Alvin currently. Yeah, so just 30 feet, like literally right back where I was.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So you're 10 feet away from where Alvin was last time you saw him.
Yeah. I'm ready to smack.
Alrighty. So you're holding your action?
Yeah.
Okay. Rip, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I just keep seeing the back and forth, and I'm like, well, fuck, alright. So then I, too, run back to where Alvin was. And then I will go ahead and just can't really take much of an action. I will also do the little second wind.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn. It's 1d10 plus 10.
Alrighty. So Alvin reappears 10 feet to his left, so to Tim's right. So he is 10 feet away from you currently.
Okay.
Because you ran up to right where he was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's continuing to move 10 feet away, and he looks startled because you were not there when he went away. So he's going to move his sword. It can only move 20 feet, so it's going to move towards Grimjack, and it's going to take a swing, not a swim, at Grimjack. That is a 26.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I assume so. I don't know why I do the math. Like, it should be... Sorry. Okay, so I need some D10s. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Do-wah.
Ooh! Do 18 damage.
Who's in a wheelchair now, Bland?
No, I'm so sorry. I can't do math. 27 damage.
Fuck!
9
Fuck!
27. I rolled almost max damage. Max damage would have been 30.
That's crazy. Okay,
Roll
cool.
the
nine.
Considering I just
Cool.
healed for 63 points, that's fine.
Fuck
You
you.
healed for 63?
Yep.
The fuck?
How?
That's what I got.
But what do you mean what you got?
You mean
For my-
63 total, or you healed 63?
Because I do not
you're
understand.
Right. Hold on. Don't ask me crazy questions right now. I am doing crazy things.
Like,
I'm like,
damn.
second wind is not that good.
Total. Despite
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, give me some of that second wind.
Got it.
I would say it's like I got a 12.
No.
And so at the end of his turn, we're going to see if he blinks out again.
Oh, please don't.
Please fail.
Please
Please
don't.
fail. What the
I'm
hell?
sorry. I'm sorry.
Mm.
Okay, so he pops back out of existence.
Alvin, do you want to fight me?
No.
Apparently not.
Do you want to catch these hands?
No.
All 8
Alvin,
of
will
these
you
hands.
fight me?
Thank you. There we going. I see
Do
a very
you want
menacing
to catch these
cat in my-
hands?
Luckily, once you get away from the sword, it really can't chase you very well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
is it Grim's turn?
Yes, it is Grim's turn.
Okay.
Oh, that bitch.
So now
I
I'm like,
almost wanted him to stay.
I'm like, what, 25 feet from him now?
From where he was.
Yeah, you're about 25 feet from where he was.
Okay. So, yeah, I run all the way at him.
To where he was?
Well, is he gone now? Because
Yeah,
I ran 15 feet towards him.
Yeah. He's gone now.
So he blinked again? What happened?
Yeah, every single turn he gets a chance to blink. If I roll over 11 or higher, he blinks out. If I roll under, he stays. So it's just a 50-50 chance. of
Sure.
whether he
Okay.
stays.
So where is he in proximity to me if I ran 15 feet towards him my last turn?
You can get to him with your movement. You can get to exactly where he was. You would be right in front of him with 30 feet.
Cool. So I run at him.
Okay.
And since I have my Warhammer equipped, but I don't have it unsheathed, so
You can draw it as a free action in 5e.
excellent. Then I'm gonna hold it with two hands so it's versatile, and I'm gonna swing it at his head.
He's not there.
You don't know where his head is. He blinked, dude. You're where he was, but you don't know where he
Okay,
is.
see, that's what I was asking. Like, I ran 15 feet towards him the last turn. If he's not there anymore, then there's no point in running towards him again.
Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
Because this is somebody you fought with before, so there's a solid chance you know how Blink works.
Sure. 6.
You do not know how Blink works.
Sure. Well,
So
either
do you
way,
know
I'm
Run, then
I'm
you
not
want to
doing anything then. Yeah, I'm not doing anything then. If I just saw him disappear, I'm not gonna.
you're gonna stay over where the sword is trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Solid.
Sure.
Fight that sword.
Okay. So you are holding your action?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, Timmm, it's your turn.
Timmm is going to run a little bit past where, like 5 feet past where he was originally.
Okay.
And he's going to hold his action to use his breath weapon whenever he reappears.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot Timmm is a dragon.
I also forgot that Timmm was a Dragonborn. Alright, so that's Timmm. Bula.
Okay, so I was 10 feet from where he was standing, right?
You were 10
Or was
feet
I
from
farther?
where he was before he moved
Yeah.
last time. You're currently 20 feet from where he was the last time he disappeared.
Okay, great.
Because you moved right back to where you were, which is where he was the first time. Then he moved 10, and then you hadn't moved, and then he moved another 10.
Okay.
Basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run in the direction he was, I guess. I'll kind of run up to where Timmm went, because Timmm seems like he's got a plan.
Do you want to run past Timmm or on the side of Timmm towards where you are?
The second one.
Okay.
And then I will be ready to beat that man.
All right. So, okay, so Rip.
All right.
You are currently also about 15 feet away from where Alvin was. Because you were right next to Bula.
Kind of look around and just be like, motherfucking blink. I'm just gonna
Fucking magic.
fucking magic. I miss it. I run after Bula to go be over there with Tim and Bula.
All right, are you going to be beside Bula or beside Timmm? Because you have enough movement to get on either side.
Yeah, why not Tim?
Okay.
And then I'll just end my turn.
Nice. I'm being flanked by my best friends.
All right, so I'm going to roll a luck check. If I roll above an 11, he moves 10 feet to the left, and the only people able to hit him will be Timmm and Rip. If I roll a 10 or lower, he will show up behind Bula, and you will all be in range. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's a 15. So he's going to move over to where Rip is. So he is right out of your range, Bula. But Rip
How
and
far
Timmm,
away is he? Like
he's 10 feet.
10 feet.
Unless you have a reach.
I have lunging attack.
Just
Hell
kidding.
yeah!
You can get him too. Everybody gets him.
Yes. Well, he appears, and so Timmm just inhales. Oh yeah!
I love Timmm.
Give me a DC 16 dexterity saving throw, please.
Natural 20. I'm gonna roll a different dice. I think this dice is fucked up.
Okay, well, I think for my breath weapon, it doesn't do any damage. I'm not sure if it does half damage. Oh, it does! Yay!
Hold on. I genuinely think, because that die has rolled too many nat 20s. I don't think it's...
It's okay. I only rolled 6 damage, which was very, very bad. So he takes 3 damage.
Okay. I still got it on my second one, so... 3... You said 3 damage?
Yeah, that was halved. So I
Oh,
rolled 6, but he saved. Dang it! It could have been like up to 18.
Alrighty, so, Rip and Bula also get an attack. Fucking children.
Well, is this a reaction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or okay, I cannot lunge attack.
Using your
on-
reaction to do your prepared action.
Okay, fair.
So I will let you do your lunge attack because you held your action.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't like an attack of opportunity.
Fuck him up.
Wow, math. 14.
14 to hit? Hits.
Yeah.
I was just going to do damage. I wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, so I need to. So that is 14 damage.
Nice.
Yes, that's
Ooh,
awesome.
I know. I get
Feels
to
so
add
good.
what I rolled on my superiority die, and I rolled a 6.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Alrighty, and Rip, you get your attack.
Oh shit! All right.
Bula, do you get 2 attacks with the lunging attack, or is that a single attack?
It just says when you make a melee weapon attack, so I think it's just the one.
21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Ba-do-ba-do. That
So
is.
you would get both your attacks because you held your action.
Oh, nice. So first damage will be 8.
I think Bula, I think you do too, honestly.
I'm not sure. I can make another attack.
I'd have to look at lunge.
It's just the one.
It says, well, it's hard. It just says when you make a melee weapon attack on your turn. So I don't know.
Not to rule, just from Jeremy Crawford, the ready action allows you to ready any action you can take, including the attack, but the extra attack is on your turn.
Oh,
I was
really?
gonna say, I
Yeah,
don't
so
think
that was
but-
my den.
I thought you got your full action, but okay, so you get 1 attack, Rip.
I did it.
So that was 8 from him.
Oh, 8 damage? Sorry.
Yeah.
Still learning 5th edition. Okay, so we are back up at Al. No, it's still his turn.
Al.
I'm sorry, that was the beginning of his turn. It's still his turn. He is going to try and attack Grimjack because he doesn't know what else to do. So he's going to have that sword swing again.
Ah!
16, does that hit?
What?
16?
That's my armor class.
Alright, so it hits.
Mine too.
Y'all have pretty good AC for strong boys.
Strong boys.
I didn't pick any heavy armor. I picked some medium armor. So
Alrighty, so that is 24 points of damage, bud. You doing alright?
So if I held my action last time too, could I not move then?
That's what I was asking you last time, was if you wanted to move away from the sword.
Right. So I didn't, which was fine. I held my action.
You held an attack, right?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I just didn't do anything pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was why I asked you.
Yeah. I had no idea what you were asking me, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, it is your turn, though. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have to roll to see if he stays.
Please
That's
stay.
2. He stays.
Please. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
He looks terrified. Like, he's like,
Good.
we're going to kill each other off. This did not go the way he thought.
Anyway, I'm running and swinging. So
All right, so you can... Let me see. You have 40 feet of movement or 30?
30.
You can just barely make it if your allies will let you squeeze in, because right now they're all kind of blocking him. But you can move freely through allies, so as long as they let you, you can get in there.
Of course. Not going to
Yeah.
stop you from beating him up.
I will make room for more of my best friends.
We
All right.
hear Grimjack running from behind us, and
Just-
Bula and I just like open up like doors
Yeah.
and allow the tiny Triton to come through.
Winging this Warhammer. So, I'm going to take 2 attacks. So it's 15 for the first one.
Okay. That hits. Sorry.
And, yeah. And 14 for the second one.
That also hits.
Cool.
Nice.
So,
AC of 12.
a what?
AC of 12.
Oof.
That bitch.
Bards.
Squishy.
This is why they have buff friends.
Yeah.
And then you turned on your buff friends
You did.
because they didn't want to fuck you.
So that's 24 points of damage total.
Okay?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take an action surge and wallop him again.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Do it.
Get 2 more attacks.
Now
That's
is
the
the
20.
time.
Woo!
20 for everybody today.
Except for me.
Oh.
So then that's 21
No, I got
damage.
one. 21 damage.
21.
Damn.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And what a 20 that was, Jardin. What a 20 that was.
But with your action surge, you get your whole action again, so you get 2 more attacks.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's an additional entire action.
Well then, sweet. How is 12 to hit? I guess.
See? That hit?
Wow.
We're gonna fuck this boy up.
And another 13 points of damage.
Hell yeah.
He's not having a good time. He is officially bloodied.
Oh yeah.
What?
We're gonna destroy
That was
this
so much
boy.
damage, and he's only bloodied now. Oh, he's been working out, so he can
Yeah, he's
be
been,
more.
he's
Yeah.
been working on himself, you know.
Mhm.
Been trying to build himself up so he can take more hits because he, you know.
Well, maybe he should be working on himself more mentally and emotionally, so he's not such a petty bitch.
He really should. This is why therapy is important, guys.
Yeah, it is
Your
important.
mental health is important.
Yes,
It is.
very important. Very important.
Don't be Alvin McSwingpeen.
Because all of your buff friends will turn on you and beat you up. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah, don't be toxic.
Yeah, just don't be that person.
All right, can I hit him now?
Is it your turn? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Get him. Get him.
Oh no, I'm gonna
Tim. Tim.
Okay, first 2 attacks hit for sure.
Fuck.
It's not that much damage. It's not that much. That's only 17 damage.
Damage.
That was for the first 2 attacks, and I get to take my 3rd attack, which so totally hits him. And that is another 6 damage.
All right, Bula, it is your turn.
Get
Right
that height back.
Now, there's nowhere for you to move. You would have to go around to the other side of Rip, but you could totally do that with your movement.
That's great. I would like to do that.
All right, so currently you guys have him. So Bula, Rip, and Timmm are all in front of him, and then Grimjaw is off to his side. So really, you've got him pretty caged in.
Do we have advantage? Is he?
Yeah, because he's flanked.
He's
But only
not flanked because nobody is directly across from him. You could flank with Grimjaw.
Jack.
Grimjack. You would have to move 5 more feet, but you could do that.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Just gonna channel the bleach right now. Just like, Grimjaw.
It's all I can think about, honestly.
Okay.
What a
That
fun
Espada, he's so hot.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now.
Oh, we don't get to be
Um,
weaved right now? Is that what you're saying?
No. We are not outing ourselves right now, live to every.
Stacy,
the two
use your
people watching.
Bankai!
No. No.
This is why the Gen Zers are making fun of us right now, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's fine. We all suck. We all know this already. Okay.
I said that yesterday. You can't make fun of us because we hate ourselves so much. There's nowhere lower for us to go, Gen Z.
No.
Yeah.
They don't know that though. They're still tiny babies. They haven't learned yet.
It doesn't. You cannot lower our self-esteem. Rock bottom.
Already rock bottom. Yeah.
You guys had self-esteem?
Yeah.
What's that?
Rough.
I never heard of her.
Okay.
Well, clearly, Dickie over here has no self-esteem left.
That's true.
All right.
Oh.
So
It was fragile.
I'm so
I'm
excited for this turn.
And
Ooh, all that rage damage too.
I'm gonna.
Ooh, yes.
No, my rage
Yes.
has dropped now. It dropped
Can't
a while
you rage
ago.
again?
I mean, yes, but I'm trying to decide if I want to rage again or if I want to hit him twice, use an action surge to hit him
Girl!
2 more times, and then
Yeah.
also hit him a 5th time as a bonus action.
Is the bonus action 2 action surge though?
I don't.
No, action surge
Think-
is a free action for
I
fighters.
think you just get it. Yeah.
Mm.
So you could, in theory, you could use your bonus action first to rage, and then still get 4 attacks with rage damage.
I mean, I know I would still get 4 attacks. I'm just trying to.
Do you want 4 or 5 attacks? Is what
Well,
you're
yeah.
debating.
Isn't it a +2 for rage damage? So, like, if you think that your 5th attack would be more than 8 damage, then it would be worth it. Otherwise, I don't know why I'm helping you.
Maybe, but I was trying to think of all that already, but I don't remember. Let me look at what the thing says because I don't remember.
Fuck them up.
Dun dun dun.
We do not stand a toxic king.
It
No.
might be better, but it might not. It's like 50-50.
Just take the 5 attacks.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Okay,
Destroy him.
I'm gonna fucking try.
End her.
Okay, so that's a nat 20 on the first attack.
Yeah!
Hell yeah. About to win.
I'm just gonna roll the damage.
Look at her. She's about to kill that man.
I fucking hope so.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 damage for the first attack.
Doubled.
Oh, yeah. 11. Sorry, I forgot. Actually, wait. Do I have 1 second? I think I have a thing that might give me.
Oh, as an orc, you get
Yeah.
a savage critical, don't you? So you get an extra damage dice.
I was gonna say, I think I have a thing. Where is it? I know I saw it.
Half orcs, man.
Yeah, savage attacks. Roll one of the dice in additional time. Which die? I just
The
get another
damage
weapon
dice.
die? Okay. Like, that's not very clear. Oh, max. So, 19 damage, actually.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Attack number 2. That's another nat 20!
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, we said nat 20s all day.
Three more
Shit.
damage dice for that. Oh, I love it.
Okay.
This is good. This is good.
That's another 19 damage.
Yeah!
Okay. And we're gonna action surge.
God, please be another nat 20.
That if I rolled like 4 in a row, that would be insane.
I'll buy you dinner. You
Oh
deserve
my
it.
god. I did not
Damn
crit,
it.
but I
Alright.
did hit him.
Nice.
I also. There he is. No, I don't actually want to do any of those. Okay. That's 6 damage. I rolled minimum damage that time. Okay. Hit again. 19 to hit, so I hit him. I'm going to use Orcish Fury, so I get to roll another weapon damage die. 8 plus, so 14 more damage.
Good lord. This is my favorite.
And then I'm gonna bonus attack.
Get him.
I'm really upset.
Okay.
Okay, that's 14. And then I think I want to double check something really quick. So I think,
I love this.
where is it? I do get to add my ability. That's not what I want. Okay, I was right. Okay, and then 8 more damage.
Hell yeah. God, how much damage did you do on your turn?
So much.
Hey, Bula,
Yeah.
would you please describe his imminent demise?
Oh, boy.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I just, like, war pick in one side, scimitar in the other side. Just
Like
right.
scissor chop cha.
Yeah. like one on each side. Just there's nothing left in there, man. There's a hole on each side, brains and stuff coming out probably. He deserved it though. I'm pretty sure he deserved it.
He had it coming.
Yeah.
He's
He
a
had it
big man
coming.
in that war pig, that's for sure.
Oh,
I had power word kill and teleport, and I was like, if he had enough like that I thought he could blink out, I was going to kill somebody, and if he didn't, then I thought if I was too close to the bottom, I was going to get the fuck out of there, and there was going to be a sequel. But sometimes,
And then Bula showed up.
what up,
And then
Bula?
a big buff lady came and said, "Fuck you, little man."
all right. So as you all huddle around the person that you thought was your friend, your new friend, your real friend Bula, raises the weapons of her retribution and lets him know that magical non-consent is still not consent.
Yes.
And
I like
killed
pound my
the
chest.
out of Alvin.
I really killed the shit out of Alvin. It was
As you
amazing.
come down
You dead man.
from the height of your emotions, having killed the person you all thought was your best friend, except for maybe Rip, who was uncertain about how good of friends they really were.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn.
In a crystal cave with no way out.
Yeah, I came here just expecting to find a friend, and now I got these three.
I loot the body.
Tim,
You loot the body.
Tim is reveling. He grabs Beulah's hands and raises it up like he's a championship winner.
Yes!
Give her
Yes!
the belt.
So, Alvin's body. Make a investigation check, please. See what you
Howard.
find in the body.
What are we doing? Investigation?
Oh,
21.
Grimjack is looting the body.
Okay. Looting.
Okay, so you find an arcane focus. You find about 700 worth of gold,
Hell yeah.
which seems to be the remainder of his life savings after he built this elaborate trap. Apparently, he really kind of was losing it at the end, I guess.
This was a lot of work and money just to get us to try to kill each other.
We give it 175 gold to everybody.
Yes.
He has a very nice cloak. He has the other snakeskin boot, the golden snakeskin boot.
I totally take those.
They are magical boots.
Yes.
You now have boots of speed.
Yes.
And he has what looks to be a scroll casing.
I don't mess with the magic stuff. I just put the scroll case away for now.
Okay.
Anyways, you said he had a nice cloak.
Yeah.
Cool. Just put that in my bag for now.
Okay.
So he had a cloak. He has the boots, which went to Timmm.
Timmm.
You know what?
First
Actually,
of all-
Tim is going to offer up the boots to Bula.
Thank you. They're beautiful.
Indeed they are. Tim killed this snake himself.
That's very impressive.
Thank you. You are also impressive. I'm so glad you are all Tim's best friends now.
Okay. So can I look around the cavern and see if there's another door?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just go back the way we came.
I was just going to go back to the way we came.
Yeah, I was also just gonna try to knock on the back of the door, see if she was still there for some reason.
So you're knocking on the door. She doesn't respond to you. It does seem that there's only one door. You feel like you could probably break it. And given some time, you do.
Sweet.
And you just for fun, you guys give me a group intelligence check.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Do we have to answer 4 more riddles to get out?
Oh no.
17.
6.
Jardin?
I'm gonna wait for Jeffrey to say his.
Why do I gotta go next? Huh? Tell
Don't know
everybody.
why.
5.
Don't know why.
The 5.
0.
You have -1. Did you
I
roll
have a -1 and I rolled a nat 1.
You just had like the biggest brain fart in the world just now.
Despite Grimjack's best efforts, the other 3 are convinced that they have to go right at every turn to get back.
Why would I be convinced?
Oh.
About 18 hours later,
Oh god.
you all come up through the trapdoor again. You're tired, you're hungry, you're thirsty, but you're victorious.
Yes.
The bar is opening for its morning business.
Hell yeah. Drinks on Tim.
I want to order some food.
And you are all able to get both food and booze.
Beer.
Woo.
There's a very confused stage manager who's not sure what on earth is happening, was too scared to go down there. But that is a story for another time.
Will there be another one?
Yay!
We did it, guys.
We did it! We lived!
We did.
We did live.
Man, that was so
Bye.
good.
22 hit points left.
Oh my gosh.
Six.
I really wanted to use, because I have, so Alvin for form's sake is a level 20 bard.
Oh shit!
What the
Fuck.
And I had to put most of his buffs into Constitution so you guys didn't kill him immediately.
Oh yeah, I see why. Yeah.
You're all playing big tough dudes, and for all I knew, you were all going to play barbarians, and then I would have been fucked.
Yeah.
If you're all barbarians that took Sentinel, I would have been fucked.
I technically am a barbarian that took Sentinel, but it didn't really come up. So.
But
Nice.
yeah, I didn't want to use it too early, and I waited too long, so that did work out. My other thing, the one that I really wanted to use, I was saving that teleport just in case, but I really wanted to use 9th level Psychic Scream.
Oh gosh, that's such a vicious spell.
If you're not familiar with it, it does 14d6 of psychic damage.
God.
And if you fail and it kills you, your head explodes.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's amazing.
Which is
Like,
amazing.
it's like a glass cup when you're singing at it.
Well, I'm glad none of our heads exploded.
I really wanted to
Me
do that.
too.
I took Power Word Kill because I thought it would be dramatic, but then it seemed like too mean for a one shot.
Well, we
Some other
lived.
stuff he didn't get to
We
do.
did. We
Ah!
lived.
Ah! And now, because we lived, we win, Brianna! So you
Yeah.
have to do another game with these characters.
See, this works out perfectly because the other day Justin asked me when we play D&D who usually wins, and this time we win.
Players win this time!
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh my fucking god, Justin.
Thanks
All
for
right.
watching, everybody! We're gonna go now.
Bye.
Bye!